Twitch and YouTube. That was super quick today. So just waiting on those two. Smashcast is online. Yeah, normally, yeah, I don't know why those two take generally the longer time. We'll see. Anyway, we'll let them do their thing. We'll do that. And there we go, live on YouTube, and we'll be on live on Twitch any second. So yeah, it's crazy. I just think, just a year ago, I could never have imagined that I would be streaming this much. You know, 2 years ago, I didn't even, like 2 years ago, I'd barely done my very first stream ever. But then not only the fact that A, I do this many streams, B, I stream this much, but like the fact that at 1 AM New Zealand standard, in New Zealand time, I'd be going live. Like, that is just crazy. Anyway, good to have you all here. Great to have you all here. So this stream will be 2 hours, despite me starting late. I don't like starting late, because then it's even later bedtime. But that's okay. So welcome to the stream, FaZeCast and Lynn. Good to have you both here. So, there we go. Let's get it. Hello, FaZeCast. Hello, YouTube. There we go. I mean, hello, Lynn. Okay. So, hey, we're actually getting attacked again by only one player. And yeah, lots of attacks, and they're like the only active player above me, I think. Okay, there we go. So we haven't attacked much today at all today. So my speech is already incorrect. I'm making many grammatical errors when I like logistical. Okay, there we go. So this player is ahead of me, so they're active, and then the next player, even though I didn't play today, oh, they are there. Okay, so I'm like 800 ahead, and after this I'll be like 1,000 ahead. So basically, this player here is my main opponent, but who knows if they'll play for the rest of the next season. So there are a few other ones that could easily whip up in the last one, but we'll see. There you go. Straight official, welcome to the stream. There we go. And yeah, and it's Yoshi, Mr. Pigman. Welcome, YT Nova. Hello, everyone. Good to have you all here. Okay, there we go. And local New Zealand. Yeah, I don't think anyone else in New Zealand is going to make it to that threshold. And then after this, after they get reset, they'll be solo. And then we're 16th global with 17 members. So we've got that. And we've got the domination. Oh, it's prep day, so we'll prep our bases. You know, I mean, no, actually we'll attack first, then we'll prep our bases. And there we go. They have 3 out of 10 HQ9 players. We have 9 out of 10. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't help the fact that... There we go. Yeah. I don't think I've ever got a blaze in over a month. Okay, there we go. You know, pretty sure it's a glitch. Pretty sure it's a glitch. I mean, it doesn't even... I just realized the sad fact that it literally doesn't even matter whether I change my base. Like, it literally doesn't even... I get, like, no one even attacks me except for, like, one person, maybe. And even when they do... Yeah, often they beat my base anyway, so... And so, in other words, I don't get any defense trophies, so... I mean, I'll try, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe we will get a defense trophy. We'll try our best. Okay, there we go. So, we've got him on defense. We'll try that there. Try that. We could do a hefty one and hope that they haven't... Because if they hadn't got, like, a freezer and invis... Even if they... Yeah, this could work out really well. Okay, there we go. Put that there as well. I mean, it probably won't. It'll probably fail, but... Oh, we get 2 more? Oh, because we can't do both that and that. We'll put that there and there. Let's just give it a go. Why not? So we got that, and... Boom, boom. Let's get some attacks in. And then we'll design our bases. So, yeah, let's go for it. So, back to this chat here. You know, attractive this morning. Ah, yes, that's good, clan. There we go. And Marsh, welcome to the stream. My highest kill game is 14. Nice. Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because in squads, that would be a quarter of the map if you exclude the 4 out of 32 that is your team. So yeah. Rush Wars, welcome to the stream. ZLU. There we go. So let's go. Let's see what's up and try and get a win. Oh, that's right. We still got this, although that will be gone soon, but we'll use it while we can. You know, like this. Boom. So, yeah. There we go, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Who knows how this will go. So anyway, yeah. Let's get it. Let's go for it. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the stream. You know. There we go. Awesome. 3-star. You know. Never lose, always win. Yo, my device is lagged so bad I can't play. Amazing, I go. Hey, wait, Lynn, you've. Again, and that might be me completely forgetting. I've got no recollection of you playing Battlelands. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, yeah, I can actually. Yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. Good old Blaze that doesn't get upgraded. Yo. There we go. But yeah, well done. On getting the kill. Thanks for the 7 likes. It's quite high for this point. Here we go. Try and save all the health. Oh, lost some. Ah, never mind. Yo. There we go. Today I went around, and a whole heap of us went around to someone's house, and we played a whole heap of games, and it was really fun. A whole heap of like console games, and a whole heap of which I used to play PS2, but apart from that console, I never really used to play console games. Like I never got to PS3 or anything like that. I was going to get an Xbox 360, but I didn't in 2014. But anyway, so I haven't really played many console games at all. So I played. There we go. So I've played, yeah, so that and on the PC. But yeah, it was so weird because I often forget. I'm like, there's actually a massive community of people that play console games, like all sorts of console games. And console games are super fun, and like, but so many games is fun. That's the thing though. But yeah, I just sort of forgot. It's like there's actually so many people that do that, and like basically we never play a mobile game. And there's so many people that play mobile games who would never play a console game, like me. But again, if I play a console game, I still really enjoy it. Like I played Halo for the first time, and so yeah, that was fun. And then what after that? Was also some Minecraft. I didn't play the Minecraft. And then they had such a great setup. They had like three different projectors, and so you could have like up to 12 people join. And so the first few matches were like free for all, and then there was the second one didn't come to me instantly, and then the third one, capture the flag, which yeah, that was super fun. I was on the winning team both times, which was like, let's go, because I never played it, so that was quite cool. And I actually brought the flag back a couple of times, which was also quite cool. Oh man, really gonna go that way? Okay, so there we go. I played that, and then some Age of Empires 2. Now I'd only played Age of Empires once. Playing 2 was a bit different. So it was 4v4. And I was on the winning team again. There's 4 of us on our team, and 2 of our team members absolutely dominated. Then me and another one of the other guy we were just like, yeah, we just didn't really contribute. Like I was trying, but I just was not that good. And so yeah, I took my good old laptop from just down there. I haven't used it really in 2 months. Like the only time I just got it out to do a speed test because I was interested in computers a couple of months ago. So apart from that, I haven't used it in quite a while. I did try and update it because I was trying to stream on it, but it still even went out because I originally was Windows 7, then I updated it so it's Windows 10. So then hopefully I could do live streams on it like I did way back in 5th of November 2017. But that didn't. It was the 5th, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, because that year they still had it on the 5th. Yeah, and so but anyway, but then I updated Windows 10. It still wasn't fantastic at streaming, so I was like, okay, it's not going to work too well, but it's still Windows 10. So I haven't really used it much, but anyway, it worked fine for Age of Empires. It was quite cool. It was like, let's go! So that was awesome, and that was fun to play that. So we won that, and then I had to go, because well, I didn't have to go, but as in it was a two family members' birthday parties, so that was really nice. So I went to those, and that was really good. That was really good. I was doing the barbecue, so I was like keeping all the chicken all cooked and flipped and that. So it was like chicken kebab things, and so yeah, I was doing that, and yeah, that was really nice. We had pasta parcel and then some salads and barbecue for dinner, and then for dessert we had. And so it's sort of over a few hours. We had strawberries, ice cream, and then fresh mango. And then after that, I came back at like 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. And yeah, we came back. And then And then I was thinking, oh, I'll do it, because the other event, I was like, oh, I might still be going, that I was part of earlier in the day. And then it was the birthdays in that event was scheduled on the same day, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could have just done full out event and then the parties another day. So we thought, oh yeah, all right. So yeah, I went to it, and then anyway, they're still going. A few different people there, but some of them were the same, like the host and a few others, which was really nice. So yeah, that was super fun. And then so anyway, because we could have played ball games or we could have played computer games, but so this time, oh yeah, I played a fraction of Call of Duty for the first time. So I never played Halo, I never played Call of Duty, so just a fraction of that as well. And so yeah, did that, and then I played Age of Empires 2 again. So the first time it was me and my buddy versus, is that Full Attack? Oh no, it's MM Gang, it's the same logo though. And so anyway, we versed the host, and he was really good at the game. What just happened? No, that can't be possible. What? You're joking me. What in the banter? Okay, that's a good joke. Okay, there we go. This is good April Fool's prank. So anyway, but yeah, I don't see how some people are just so good at the game. Like, I thought I was alright because I used to play Age of Empires 1, but man, they are so, I don't know how they progress that quickly. They're just like boom, and they're like even when I focus full out economy, they still end up with a bit bigger economy than me and a military. So it's like, what? So I don't know how they do it. And so anyway, that was so fun. Like 8 vs 8, because I never actually played someone in real life. And so they were really tech savvy, and they knew how to set up all the wireless LAN, and then as well as all the controllers on the other thing. So many people could play so many games. So anyway, we got defeated versus. I almost knew it. That's why I thought, like, well, let's just give it a try. Me and this other guy versus the host. But of course he knew what was up, and he totally wiped us out. Like, we didn't even stand a chance. And so anyway, then the next time I said to the other guy, it was pretty evenly skilled match with me. Because the host then didn't want to play. He'd been Age of Empires out, like as in if you played, Age of Empires out, like kind of thing. And so anyway, I versed this other guy who was sort of even skill in that, and so it was a good even match. And like, so we started in that, and then I quickly got to the second tier, the second town hall thing, and then I got the 3 cavalry, and I sent them straight, like the first exchange, like I sent my scout, and then I took out his scout. I'm like, yes, because we started with a scout and 3 troops in there. I was like, let's go. Then I started taking the villages, but their villages, they turned on me and took out my scout. I'm like, no, and then he's like, you started that exchange, and so, which was fair, and so I lost the scout, which was like, oof. And so anyway, but then when I got to the tier 2, which was real quick, what I ended up doing is just sent 3 cavalry in there, and just absolutely just like, and then I could just start taking it, just totally wiping out his village because he hadn't trained out any military because it was so early stages in the game. He's like, don't take me like this. And so then I left, and I was like, I should surely be able to stay, on top of him and that, like in terms of troop development and that, because I've wiped out a few of his villages before I left and that. But he just boosted past me, absolutely boosted past me. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? So he absolutely boosted it past me. And I built, like, there was only one channel crossing of the 2 halves of the map. I was on the cities on that side, so I built up like this whole big, the wall along, a barricade along the thing, and then all these watchtowers. And anyway, he just sent these ram things and absolutely destroyed it. So what I did is I just sent like little guys, because the scout had allowed to train out other scouts, sent me to every single corner of the map and built like a new town hall, and then he would wipe out, he'd defeat my one. He's like, wait, no, you've got another one. And I also built a wonder, but it turns out the wonder ability for the conquest was turned off, so that didn't actually get me the sneaky win. Because as soon as I saw his military was way stronger, like, I'm gonna have to win this by a wonder, because I can't. There's no way I can defeat him like this. He's just got way stronger. And I did make one attempt at the military, but they got totally wiped out. And so anyway, then I was like, so I sent them to every single one, and then they'd defeat it, and they'd be like, oh, and they'd be like, what? No, you got another one? And then like spend like another 5 minutes fighting it, destroyed it, and they'd be like, what? You got another one? And then I'd like run a man back and build it in the same place, because I stockpiled so much wood and lumber and all that. So that was so much fun. And so it ended up, they had to go. It was 11 PM, and so then I went as well. So, but yeah, that was good fun. That was awesome fun. I do love Age of Empires. It reminded me how much I did love, like, console, like, I don't know, like, in the last few years, I've only been focused on mobile, but I actually really love console games, although I never, like, well, I feel like I can love almost any game. Like, I never really got into console games much, although PS2, Lego Star Wars and that, although I do love console games, and PC games, I have played a few PC games, and I really enjoyed them. Like, there's so many games I just know I'd like if I tried them, but I've mainly focused on mobile. The main reason originally actually was just because of the fact I didn't know how to record PC. I didn't know how to set up OBS to record or anything. I'm like, I only know how to record on mobile and that. But now I think, oh, actually, I easily have the capacity to do other games. But even just in 2018, I probably yeah, I would have said I don't really even know how to do PC games, but now I do know how to record them. But I do enjoy mobile, although, and the thing is, I find it, which is probably a good thing. When I'm playing like those other games, you know, console games and PC games, I can get like really addicted and just like play them so much and just get so focused on them. And just it's like my mind almost changes. So then if someone else walks into the room, suddenly rather than, you know, my regular "Hey, how you doing?" kind of thing, it's like, you know, "Oh, hi," and just like keep playing. It's just so engrossing and so engaging, because I find like I feel like I don't get addicted to mobile games, you know, with the Supercell games and all that. And you can say, oh, that's you know, like, that's like, oh, that's, you know, that's a negative thing on Supercell. You don't get addicted to them, but it's like, I think that's a great thing, because it's like I still absolutely love them and play them heaps, but it's not like I want to play it for like 10 hours straight. Like, generally that's not Generally, well, it's not healthy to do it like that, and I find that I don't feel like I want to. Like, it's the kind of game you want to come back and play each day, but you don't want to play for mass unhealthy spans of time, which I find that easily happens with that. So I actually think it's a pro of mobile gaming, although you could say, well, that's arguably a negative, because it's like, well, the other games are so good that they addict you. But I think actually it turns into unhealthy when it becomes just addicting, because you just play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and there's nothing, you don't want to do anything else except play it, and then it's like, okay, that's actually not that great. Whereas with I've found with you know, like, mobile games in general, I don't get to that same. I just sort of, like, I enjoy them and play them for a bit, but it's sort of, I don't really feel like playing any given mobile game for longer than 6 hours. It's like, okay, it's had its dash. Like, literally, there's no game I genuinely, like, actively would want to play for more than 6 days that I can recall. Maybe there has been in the past. I used to like playing World of Tanks a lot, and Clash of Clans a lot, and, you know, and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't recall ever, like, thinking, oh man, I really want to play this for over 6 hours long. It's like, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours is good, but post that, yeah, I think I'll just pass and just, yeah. And so, but yeah, and so I find that's actually a good thing. Which, like, I was talking to, at the party, at the family party, I was talking to, yeah, and so they said that, like, you know, they play Rust and that, and I don't play Rust and that, but like, and like, one of them had played for like over 1,000 hours on Rust, and they're like, I'm trying to get up to 2,000, but it kind of sounds sad if, like, you literally, your goal is to just try and get, like they say, you know, like, when you get to 2K hours, then more people, like, if people take you more seriously and think you're more skilled, but it's like, what? Like, you just get, you know, they're like, you know, they're like, oh, one weekend I played for, like, one weekend I played, no, in 2 weeks I played 300 hours or whatnot. Yeah, I don't know if, yeah, but anyway, that, yeah, it's like, that's insane. Like, I think I did that with Rush Wars just as sort of like a one-off thing, but like, and I don't even think, no, it wasn't 300 hours. No, oh no, oh no, I can't recall exactly. But yeah, anyway, but I just, yeah, and so, but I don't know, I feel like, you know, I don't know, like, that's crazy. I find, like, I think that's a crazy reason to play, just to max out, to get, like, a total amount of hours. It's like, what? Like, you know, you don't want to play it for fun? Like, I'm sure they still enjoy playing it, like, otherwise you wouldn't do that, but it's like, that's insane to, like, play a game for, like, 2K hours, just for the sake of having 2K hours of playtime on. It's like, that's insane. That's, like, crazy. I mean, I will have clocked up, but, like, I don't know, would I don't even know. I don't know if I would have played Heyday. I wouldn't have played Heyday for 2K hours, definitely not. And I'm just trying to think, Clash of Clans, or, I honestly don't think I've even played Clash of Clans. I don't think I've played any game for 2,000 hours. I don't think there's a single game. Like, I'd say probably Clash of Clans and Battlelands, and World of Tanks maybe? A couple other ones, but would come close. No, I don't think there's any game I've ever played, even for 1K hours. Even for, like, I'm not sure. But yeah, 2K hours, I don't think there's any game I've played for 2K hours. It's a lot of time, though. It certainly is a lot of time. But yeah, yeah, I don't think I've played any game for 2K hours. But yeah, and so I was just interested in it, like, and it's like, you know, I don't know, it's so fascinating. There's so many games out there, there's so much fun, and so it's like, which ones do I cover in that? So, I've generally stuck with mobile. Well, I've always stuck with mobile so far, except for completely non-game things. But yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, let's read through the, like, 15 minutes of chat that I've missed. There we go. I just suddenly, I don't know. I know it's probably, it's a negative or positive what I do there, and, like, what I just did. Like, it's like, I'm spontaneously talking for 15 minutes, but I'm also missing chat for 15 minutes. So, there's a pro and a con. Whereas if I don't know, I like to, when I get on a thought, I like to just keep it going. But me until I naturally just think, okay, now I've covered everything. Stop. Okay, Fred263, welcome to the stream. And Expected, welcome to the stream. Here we go. My son is a huge console game group. They all drive one town a few times a year to play, like Atlantic. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd never been to something like that, so that was really awesome. There we go. And there we go. Falcon, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Downloaded Battlelands. Wouldn't let me on, but twice. Shocked me so bad, I can't tell you what got a. Okay, there we go. Boom. At least you got a kill though. There we go. Yo. I'm thinking barbecue yum. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. There you go. I'm thinking of getting a Nintendo Switch or a PS4 for Christmas. Don't know which one to choose. What do you think? Completely up to you. It's Yoshi. Completely up to you what sort of games you want to play. If there's like a really special one on the Nintendo that you really want to play, or like, I'll be interested to know, is there more PS4 players or Nintendo players? I like, instinctively I'd say way more PS4 players, but I might be completely wrong about that. So I don't know. I feel like PS4 has more options, but again, I don't really know much about PS4 or Nintendo, so I'm not really the good person to ask. But yeah, do whatever you'd enjoy more in that situation. Okay, there we go. And Nick Does Mobile, welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. PS4 and Switch both awesome. I love Switch, that's just me. There we go. And Pampalona, welcome to the stream. Hey, there we go. I'm glad you got the notification. You're gonna, and then I can play Mario games. I've been playing Mario. There we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. Reading through the chat. I want to watch your new Spelllands video, but I'll be back. Okay, it's Yoshi. You will have missed what I said before, though. I never knew you could play mobile games on a computer. You can, but again, there are, with some games, there's like you're not allowed to. Depends on, I don't know. There we go. Sean Carbon, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. We'll hopefully win this. Well, I reckon we will. I'm gonna go watch this. Oh yes, indeed, that was an accident. Because when I switched on the OBS, it didn't. Then when I started recording, it didn't automatically just pick up the mic. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame. And Minus, welcome to the stream. And yes, it will be closing. There we go. If you did. Tips on memorizing. You make cue cards and then try and learn through sections. That's what I do sometimes. Oh, and there we go. I make myself study cards. There we go. Boom. Okay. It's learning Japanese. I just kept a dictionary with me. Interesting. I mean, that would probably help for more different things. I mean, it helps with learning. 5 minutes. But okay, Lynn. If I know, is it very relatable? Here we go. Reading through the chat. Fire Squid, welcome to the stream. Wait. Oh, Clash Fan, welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. He wasn't caught up. Okay, there we go. I've caught up now. Boom. Okay, so let's go get some wins. Boom. I haven't actually been to Hammer Springs this year. I'm just trying. I don't know if I went in 2016. I went in 2018. I went in 2017. I went in 2015, 2014. That's I know for sure, and probably 2013. Almost certainly 2013, although I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm just not sure about 2016, which was a far more recent year, whether I ended up going or not. You know, because this year I haven't been so far, and it looks like I'm probably not going to end up going. It's like, seems so weird. Like, it's crazy the amount of times of like all the places in New Zealand, just that one place I go to so much. It's insane. It's like, yeah, a lot of people go there though because they've got the hot pools, and it's a really nice place. I really like Hamner Springs. Really like Hamner Springs. Love the Conical Hill Walk. Love the lolly shop. I really love Hamner Springs. But yeah, I think this may be the first year that I don't go, which will be like, whoa. Some years I went more than once. Like in 2015 I went twice. You know. But yeah, I really enjoy it. Yeah, I really do enjoy it. You know. Okay, there we go. Let's go for it. Let's get it. You know. Oh man, I'm just, yeah. Some of these bases. Today I was actually doing alright with some of the attacks, but then other ones are just so hard. Oh, we should have done it earlier anyway. You know. But yeah, I really like Age of Empires, but it's kind of sad that I'm not too good at it. Like, I don't know, I thought I was good at it, but when I was versus all these other players that were way better than me, I'm like, okay, never mind. It was the second version, which, it was kind of similar. It was pretty similar, but it was a bit different. Like, oh, where do you find the upgrade for this kind of thing? Or like what? Yeah, it was a little bit, and like the troops they had, some of them looked a bit different. Like with the stables, it wasn't the regular horses I was used to. And some of the, oh yeah, these castles, and they're firing out all these arrows. I'm like, what the hang? Well, I hadn't seen those before. You know, I was like trying to do a sneak attack, and then they just like, nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, but I don't know. I'd have to. Oh, what the hang? Oh man, we're just losing this so badly. At least we get 2 stars. Yeah, I'd have to watch like what they were doing to like build up their army and military. I do love the graphs though. I'm so happy that the programmer had a sense of appreciation, or knew the sense of appreciation other people would get from seeing those graphs. So they have like all the statistics, and they have a graph of like how like what percentage of your army and military were in like in economy versus the other players in it. I used to never like that type of graph where it showed like different people and representations, and that sort of go like, you know. Because it was hard to compare due to the fact that some of them weren't in the center, with some on the bottom. But I really like those graphs now. I think they're real cool, those ones. Yeah, I always know it's there. I always forget it's there. But even if I knew it was there, oh, then I could put it in. Oh, I think I'm gonna get 0 stars. Yeah, it's they're just these few same hard opponents. It's really annoying, you know. And I'm not good at attacking them, so it's a mixture of me not being good at attacking them and them just having a good defense, and then it just means I lose all of them. Ah, okay, there we go. I use say Hamner Springs. Yes, Hamner Springs. There's so many photos I'd love to bring up, but I can't. I was having a great conversation with someone yesterday about Hamner Springs, although yesterday, wait, was this yesterday or today? No, yesterday. Yesterday, as of from the 16th, been counting this is today. So as of the 15th. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And Snowy. Oh wait, no, you're here. Okay, there we go. Riley, hello, hello, hello. Before on Rush Wars. There we go. I've been. Yeah, on before Rush Wars. Before on Rush Wars. Oh yes, yeah, the start. Well, I've been on it all the time since day one, but as in I haven't been high up for a while, so it's nice to be. There we go. Up. Wow. No, it's sorry. It's to be up. No. It's nice to be up on the leaderboard again. There we go. And welcome to the stream, Micro. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, it's so close. Oh, I was versing the silly. Oh, the dummy. Man, if it wasn't for the dummy, we could have 3-starred this, but we're lucky to get. Yeah, oh man. It's so annoying when it goes from like, it could be a 3-star, but it goes to 1-star just because you don't quite win that last. That or with that. Okay, so we've done that. Let's do this. Figure this out. Oh yeah, it's only the prep. Okay, that's easy. We don't even have to choose an army. So this. Oh wait, Team Canada. I feel like we've versed them before. I literally must be one of the worst players in the entire game at designing bases. I think my base of all the top 200 players has the literally the worst defense rate. It only like 3-star defends like it was something like 2% of attacks and whatnot. I try and make my bases anti 3-star, so that's like the biggest oof out. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. I don't know, it's like, how do I improve? I mean, like, well, it doesn't. I'll still try to improve, but as in, the game's going away, so it won't matter long term to be the expert at doing it anyway. But I was still shocked at how bad I was. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool when it says upgrades available. Oh, no. Okay. So that one, or was that one? You know. Yeah, that looks mean. Oh, you'd upgraded through that. I don't know how we upgraded the blaze. I was certain there was a glitch. I don't know. Maybe I was getting an extremely minute amount of them. But all the other ones, I was whipping them up. But that one there got so slow that I thought that I wasn't getting it. But I must have been. Okay, there we go. Done that. Doing that. Oh. I'm not a big fan of having him as a defense. Like, he's not that great. I don't find. Put them there. Put them there. Save. You know, okay. You know. Okay, let's go. So, boom. You know. The gems are gonna last, that's for sure. You know. Hamner Springs. Oh, we didn't have to use them. Never mind. Maybe. Oh, maybe we didn't. We're still losing with. Oh no. Oh, we. Yeah. Okay, we did need to use them though. Come on. Oh, lucky. That was so close. Hey, Lock.2. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, there we go. I would have loved to another day of terrible attacks. I was taking fine this morning, eh? Like. Yeah, there we go, like, yeah, 14 hours. Yeah, like, look at that, look at that. Oh, what is this? What is this? How did I, oh, it was a different deck, though. Oh, yeah, true. I guess, maybe, I feel like the deck actually accounts for more than I realize. So I feel like it's not like just from a few hours, like this morning, like 14 hours ago, I was playing like absolute pro and now I'm playing trash. I just feel like the deck actually accounted for a lot. Because it's like, I'm not trying to play badly. I'm trying to win. I want to win. It wastes time if I don't win. You know. But it's so annoying when I still do bad. But there we go. Lock.2. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Hamner Springs photos. There's so many nice ones. I actually made PowerPoints of them way back. Yeah, I remember making slideshows on PowerPoint so many years ago when I found out about it. I was like, that's so cool. And at the time, I didn't know how to get any images, so I just used the images on the Windows Vista. The default ones, like the one of the turtle. No, not the one of the, like the actual, I'll just search it up. I think it was on, not the one of the city on its back. Was that Windows 7? There we go. Anyway, Windows Vista, turtle. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yes, that looks so cool. Wait, there we go. That one. Oh, wait, can I even show that? Windows 7 Vista top-rated wallpaper. Oh, so OG. Yeah, not that other one, the Flying Turtles one. I do remember that one. That would have been cool, like, creating that kind of stuff, like, so long ago. Like, you know, way years ago. I'll just link you to the image, just in case you want to check it out. But anyway, there's a whole heap of... Oh, wow. What the heck? Oh, are you serious? When oh, that's crazy. When it's so long. It's so long, you have to break it. So, I don't know, you have to click on the first one to go back to the stream in another tab, copy the rest of it, paste it. It's insanely long URL to get it. Oh, that's right. They go in straight away. Boost it! Boost it! Okay, we might win this. Boost it. Oh, wait, we didn't need to boost it that early. Never mind. You know. Oh. Hey, we 3-star. Good. Lock.2. You know. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I like that photo. That was a good photo. It was a good photo. Good photo. You know, 20 likes. Let's go. Let's get it. Good to have you here. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you, mods, for moderating. And Nuz, welcome to the stream. Okay. Yes, Snowy. No. Don't gain. Subscribe when it's first. None for some reason. Well, the count, the 2,500, 20,500, that one won't be 27,500. Or was it 28 now? 28,500, let's go. Okay, that one won't update, but I don't know why. Okay. Oh, boost it, boost it, boost it, boost. Oh dear. Yeah, still probably gonna lose. Oh, should we leave it while we still can? Yeah, let's just back out of this one. There's a low chance we could have actually won that, but I don't think so. I don't think we would have, but we could have. Yeah, I'll go this side this time. Sneaky. Yeah, in the future, I probably will cover. Oh wow. Okay, I probably will cover. Probably will cover. No, I'm gonna lose this one. We're probably gonna cover PC games. Yes, PC games probably in the future. Wait. Oh wait. Can we get? Nah, I think it's silly. Okay, we'll do it anyway. I'm tired. Well. Okay. Oh, Snowy, I'm not listening to it on stream. Oh, I see what you mean. I see. You know. Oh, I can, off the top of my head, honestly, the one that comes to mind first is actually Peter $17. I'm completely serious. Peter $17. He did a like troll rap video. It was so bantering. It was actually a really good rap. Okay, so yeah, that was off the top of my head. I can't. Yeah, I'm not sure which one would be. Oh. I can find it for you. Which one? $20. Oh yeah, because he did a couple, eh? You know, man, it was so long ago. You know, he's always looking in the chat. Okay, there we go. So Algonine did that one as well. Okay, anyway, this one here, if you're interested. Boom. You know. I mean, I'm just that's for Snowy. This, yeah. I already feel like we've lost, hey. You just see the face, you're like, yep, we're losing. Like, I mean, we'll probably get 2-star, but like, I'm just not gonna get 3-star, right? Like, it just doesn't happen. It's just, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably like, you know, if the player that was the best at determining these things played. Oh wow, are you joking me at the top? That was like. Yeah, you serious? It's like, oh man. Oh man, okay. Well, I got the 2 stars. We often get 2 stars, but yeah, this is a good defense. Only at 134.8. Mate, it's hot fun. Here we go. I mean, I don't know the calculation of the Celsius, but like 100 Fahrenheit is, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, look. I'm gonna see you soon. Okay, see you later, Snowy. See you later. Thanks for being part of the stream. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go. That was way off tune. That was so off tune. Out of tune. Off tune. Out of tune. Off tune. No, out of tune. Thanks, Lock.2. Oh, what a joker! What a joker! One absolute joker. It was like Prankster 101 right there. Okay. Yes. Yes, indeed. Do be careful. It's super hot. It is incredible the amount of, like, how much is that? Does it say? It's like a megabyte per second. Or like 0.9 per second, but that might be slightly under something. Yeah, it might be a megabyte per second. Like, this stream so far has been 36,000 frames. Pardon me. Oh, that's just insane. It's encoding at about 4,000 KB per second. And so like, this stream already has been over a gigabyte worth of data pushed out. It's insane. And then I have it playing here, which like even amplifies it even more. It's the usage is just huge. Hence, like, you know, these days, these days, you know, like well, as in like, you know, in 2015 and that, or you know, years ago, it wasn't nearly as needed. These hugely, insanely high plans for like whether you're like watching YouTube or actually like streaming YouTube kind of thing. With these days, you just, yeah, it's, and for a lot of people, it's becoming more and more necessary to get like uncapped ones if possible, or high ones, because like it used to be like, you know, just an 80 gigabyte per month would be like, people would think, man, if you're, you know, I don't know, I feel like in New Zealand in 2015, you know, like, come on, yeah, let's go. Like, you know, 80 gigabytes was heaps. It was like, man, if you used over 80, that's like insane usage. That's what I feel like in 2015. Yeah, these days, it's just so different. It like, yeah, it just feels like it's just harder to like just do like it, because it's just, there's so much like data usage these days, and I think probably there's less resources and thought put into making like things internet like not heavy, because like, as in so many people are on higher plans that the necessity of you making those things, because there's fewer and fewer, because everyone, like a lot of people are getting these higher and higher plans, so like I'm sure they still keep it in mind, but they think like, well, like I look at some of that, like if I go to data meter usage, you go usage, it's absolutely ridiculous how much I use each month. So data usage overview in the last month, oh, that's not as bad as it once was, but 521 gigabytes, and that's me not using this computer as streaming the 24/7 streams. This is just me personally streaming, has used, like, how much is that again? 521 gigabytes. Like, that is insane in 1 month on one device. That doesn't include any of my iPads or any other computers or whatnot in this house. That is just solely this one computer. And so, for example, Chrome has used, Chrome has used 219 gigabytes, 290.4 gigabytes in 1 month. And I think the 1 month, I think it's 28 days, maybe 30 days. OBS has used 135 gigabytes. A Power Mirror, which was my previous mirroring one for, I always forget which way. That one was uses 90 gigabytes. So all those three alone, just those one application on one device in 1 month would have maxed out the data plan of 80. And then Mirroring 360, which we've started using, has already used 54 gigabytes. I feel like those, I don't know, like, how does it use 90 gigabytes? Like, A Power Mirror, like, I don't, like, it was saying with AirServer. AirServer was horrendously high. Like, I feel like most of them are high. It's probably just my lack of understanding of how much they need in order to make it work. But it just seems insane how much, like, they have to use, like this multi-gigabytes per day. Like, yeah, that's at minimum 3 gigabytes per day. And I'm only doing 2-hour streams. So that's using more than a gigabyte per hour. Literally a gigabyte per hour to reflect the screen. More than a gigabyte per hour. Like, that is insane. Like, that's so much. That's just for the reflection. And then for the streaming, that's another at least gigabyte per hour. And then, you know, and then the Chrome is just uses up massive. I think that's because I'm playing it back, as well as there's, like, I've got masses of tabs open that will be refreshing in that. And so that's another gigabyte. So, like, that's like 3 gigabytes per hour. Like, when I'm streaming in that, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And so it just baffles me how much that is. And then that's all of them. And then OBS browser page, which will be refreshing within OBS, is 17.33 gigabytes. And then Discord with 1.26 gigabytes, which is not much, but at the same time, that is huge for a messaging app. Although I have done voice calls on it, although no face cam calls. But yeah, just I have done a few voice calls. But, you know, still that's a solid, like a whole gigabyte worth of data for 1 month for the voicemail. Like, I mean, it's low compared to the other ones. It's very low compared to the other ones. But it's still a lot. Like, it's a gigabyte worth of data. Like, that's nothing. Oh man, what the hell? Okay. I just think, yeah, it's insane. Like, because a few months ago when I was doing the 24, I was using over 1,000 gigabytes of data per month, which is just unbelievable. Like, that is insane usage. Boom. Okay, there we go. Let's pay extra data. Oh yeah, watching tons of YouTube. Before we had the data cap, that has happened to us before as well. The data uncap. There was, like, the uncapped data that it just, like, could run over and then the charge you. Because what was it? It was horrendously rate. I think for, like, I thought it was at 2 degrees. It was like $15 per megabyte to, like, use data in Finland or something. It was like per megabyte. Like, a megabyte is not that much. So yeah, it would have been. Wait, is that up to 142 million? Well, it's about to hit 142 million. Let's go. Yeah. So, but yeah, and you just, yeah. So if you use, like, how much I used, 1,000 megabytes, that would cost, like, millions of dollars. It'd be like 50. I don't know. It'd be over $1 million. There you go. Why do I was? It's 4K and it was going 64 to 8 hours long. 69 gigabyte of internet to upload. Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. That doesn't surprise me. That's like 4 times higher quality. No. That's 8 times more data than I'm putting out as it stands. Because currently, like, I'm in they're effectively 1K, because 1080p. And so you're using 4 times more of that. And the frames, I'm only 30 frames per second, so you're doubling that. So that's 8 times more than what I'm using. And I'm using over a gigabyte per hour. So then that's 8 gigabytes per hour. Which makes sense. And then if you stream it for 8 hours, that makes perfect sense. 8 times 8, 64 gigabyte, round about that, and it uses slightly more than a gigabyte per hour for me, so that makes perfect sense. 64 gigabytes of internet to do that. That's like, it would be, yeah, it's almost like a record breaker. How much internet can I use from just doing, like, a stream? It's insane. Especially if you have it like playing back here. That uses up even more. And if you're reflecting something like this, that's another gigabyte per hour. So gigabyte per hour from this, gigabyte per hour from that, gigabyte per hour from OBS at this quality. So yeah, because then it would be, if that's 3 gigabytes, then so 64 off of that, and then I'd have 3 times that, because I'd have what if I was playing it back and having this, that'd be that. So then 3 times 70. I'd use like 200 gigabytes of data for an 8-hour 4K stream, 60 frames per second, if I was reflecting this. That's unbelievable. But 4K is so high. I think I need a better computer to do 4K, unless it was very low movement stuff. Do you remember the one that Heyday went higher? The graphics were incredible, but they had to back up. No, I don't actually remember that. Was that recently? Was that years ago? You know, that would be cool. I can't remember that. Because I remember on some of my older, like an old iPad and that I can play Heyday on. Like, it's so bad quality. Like, but it's fine to play. This what's brilliant about it. Like, the pixels, you can just see the pixels. It's like, wow. But yeah, it would be cool though. Lots of games these days have options within the game, and you can, well, especially first-person shooters, which is not Supercell games. But yeah, you can change the resolution yourself. Even in agar.io, you can choose like low graphics, medium graphics, or high graphics. So for example, what they could do, they could just have 2 settings. Just have what it currently is, and then just have a high graphics option, and then they just have a post about it saying, if you want to try high graphics because your device is capable, go for it. Or even just have it roll out for devices they know would be more likely to be capable, like iPad Air 3s, of course, should be capable in that. Whereas like an iPad 2 would probably not be capable. And so they could do it based on that, or just give people the option, but have it still default on the main one, but a few people that could turn it up. Then it would be far more interesting, like the likes of me, I could use it in my YouTube videos as ultra high quality, although maybe that would be bad because then there'd be inconsistencies, and people would be like, why is it not the same quality in that, which is the device? But I still think there'd probably be more benefits than costs in terms of like the NFIs uploading it in that quality, and Ricky was, and everyone else was. Although, you know, even with the Heyday newspaper, people were always like, how do you got a big one like that? It's like, it's an iPad. You know, okay, there we go, and running through. I couldn't afford to stream it. Stream it at 60 frames per second, 4K. That is very extreme, like, that's as excessive as it gets. Like, that's literally basically the max, like, you could do 120 at the, I don't even know what, you know, I think the human eye can see that, but, like, as in, yeah, but you just don't stream it 1080, no, you don't stream it 120 things. Like, as a, there's almost no point. There would be some situation, there is a point where you want to have every single frame good, yeah, like to micro-analyze. Like, you know, with slow motion, they have, like, millions of frames. Not necessarily, oh, maybe per second? I don't know what they get up to. I think it's in the tens of thousands at least. There we go. And, well, yeah, so, but if you stream, for example, Lin at, like, 480 pixels, even 720 pixels on 30 frames or 24 frames per second, you could do a bit. You could do a little bit, but yeah, if you did it at 480, you'd be fine. 480 pixels and, like, you know, 20 frames per second or that wouldn't be the highest quality stream, but it would still be reasonable enough. Like Sammy JR, some of his old ones were like real low quality. The quality of it was like bad. Like, it wasn't really good at all. But as in, he was so entertaining, it was still just as good to watch. Or that, as in, well, no, it would be better if it was high quality, but it was still awesome to watch. I have 600 megabytes of upload and 600 megabytes of download. Megabytes. Oh, that's that's higher upload speed than I have. Not by much. Like you're 600 on 550, but that's solid. And even download, that's solid. They're both incredibly high. It's, yeah. So it's kilobytes. That's not a good sign. You know, I think if I've got my terms right. Actually, you have the you know. You can go to like Oogla or speed.com or speed.net, or I'm not sure what one it was, but Oogla has, yeah, I like their graphs and that. And yeah, if you log in, you can save all your past results. Not that it changes much. It shouldn't change much. Though maybe for some reason, for some people it would, depending on what hour, if you're on a network or not. Here we go. I watch streams 3, same as me, buddy. Right. You know, what is your Because, I mean, I feel like it's just the fact that we have it so high that we just, like, expect to watch it so high. But, like, it'd still be enjoyable at a lower quality. Like, sometimes no, I'm just trying to think. I have watched videos in 480 pixels. Some of them, like, well, old ones on YouTube to only be uploaded. Like, yeah, the zoo, the meets the zoo. What's the zoo one? Well, speaking of that, I want to check if there's something they've changed. You go, oh, well, zoo. Something about the zoo. Goes to the zoo. Goes to the zoo. YouTube. What's the first word? Oh man, where is it? First video. First video on YouTube. First video on YouTube. And it didn't show up under that one. Me at the zoo. Okay, there we go. Me at the zoo. You know, so we'll go like that, such that. YouTube better be muted. Is it mute site? Oh, that was sneaky. Okay, there we go. San Diego. What? That's still there. How is it still there? And it has been changed to the new one. I don't know. There we go. Sub to sub. I still don't understand that, eh? Like, someone did a video on that, but I don't see how they could have been hacked. Like, I feel like it's so unlikely that I feel like they must just have changed it for some reason. Like, because it's not sub 4 sub, so it's not a TOC. I don't know. Maybe sub 2 sub. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a hidden reference or whatnot. I'm like, how could they have got hacked? The very first video on YouTube. Oh wow, we 0-starred. Man, I really just like this base. I really dislike it. It beats me every single time. It's so annoying. But it's a good. No, actually, no, I've 3-starred even the stream. Okay, but it sometimes 3-stars me. I mean, yeah, it sometimes defeats me. I mean, I sometimes get defeated when I attack it. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, maybe I don't know, but I don't know whether that's been. It would seem crazy if it had been hacked, and yeah, and nothing. Anyway, 30 upload, 110 download. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. We used to be on something similar to that. There we go. Okay. I had a thing. I remember the blue flower cards. Oh, it's weird because yeah, I guess they'd make them all on high quality, like when we show them in the thumbnails, but on the stream. But yeah, then it would be like not as high quality when they are in the game. Never mind, but it's crazy to think though that we're playing we could be playing at way higher quality if devices were capable. 175 over adapter. Yeah, I don't even remember that. There could be a chance that I didn't play that week, but there's very few weeks that I don't play Heyday in. Like for a week. Like there's a lot of days that I don't play Heyday, but like a whole week is not likely for me. You know? Sammy's content makes up for any deficiencies. There we go. And going through here. 5 minutes. That's sounds like Speedfish Island. Hold on, read the fine print on SuperSight. Wait, did I have fine print up? I hate it when you because these days you're so used to it instantly opening up that if it takes longer, then you double click it and then you double click it and then it freezes and all that because you keep clicking it. It was originally going to open, but you didn't know that just because it's taking longer than normal. Videos from max quality. If you have maximum internet quality, then yeah, it's a nice thing to be able to do. There we go. Okay, there we go. Phase cast is an expert in this stuff. You know. Here we go. Man, I'm tired already. Well, I mean, it's normally the time that I stop around now, but that is okay. We'll stream for another hour. We'll get another hour's worth of wins. I hope you guys enjoy it. Double clicking. Like on ads, or do you mean the just like as in once you've clicked and then you click again, or like or do you mean like as in you click and then press enter, like when opening like a shortcut you click and then you press enter rather than double click? Sometimes when I'm copying and pasting, I use like control, like I've got like oh yeah, like so left hand on the right hand on the mouse, and then I like control copy, control paste. Yeah. Sometimes actually, when you just like do like the regular paste, or the control, yeah. Sometimes you have to manually paste as a separate option just to do with the formatting. You know. Oh, re-clicking impatiently. Right. Taika, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Boom. OG player. You just wrote. Oh, right. Okay, real double click. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Just to me, it doesn't happen often that thing happens where it just like you think, oh, it's not working, but occasionally it does, and hence like, and then like, oh, it's not. Click. Like, oh no, it's done that again. Microsoft programs are pretty good though. Like even if you screw it up or your computer shuts down, they always have like a saved copy in that, so they auto recover it like almost basically every time. So it's like, yes. So I quite like that. Oh man. Okay. Nova on top. Sadly, my friends didn't win. Oh, the Brawl Stars. Oh, yes. I saw Nova was going. I saw a list of them. Yeah, I can't remember the list, but I remember Nova. And if you mentioned some of the other ones, but yes. But yeah, here we go. Oh wait, the spaceship. They were going. Yeah, they were. Right. That is Clash with Ashes. Esports team. That's the one. Okay. Got our first round. I mean, it's so cool that you got into the finals, though. That's awesome. Hey, Peter Rowe, welcome to the stream. Hello. Good to have you here. I rely heavily on Microsoft's auto recovery. Right. I try save programs as I go along. I'm working on them. I end up having so many like Excel things that I end up doing, and then I sort of don't finish. It's just crazy. It's insane to think that so many people would like basically never use Excel in their life. Yeah, like to me, well, sometimes not always. Like I haven't sort of made a new project in like a good couple of weeks, but as in like, yeah, I just use it so much instinctively for all sorts of things. Like, oh, Excel, I just can't even imagine the fact that so many people like never use it. Yeah, all the time. So many like graphs I show on screen, or even just figures and different things. I'm always using Excel. So the thought that some people would basically never use it, it's just like, but what about this? But I guess they just never have those kind of thoughts they want to like process into graphs or whatnot. So it wouldn't matter. But for me, it's like, no, Excel's like essential. It's crucial. Gonna turn 19 years old in December. Is that quite old? Hey, that is. Like, I consider my one old, and that was from 2011. So that's only 8 years. Not me old than that. I think that's old. For like computers, like if you're like talking about a car and that's not really old. Well, yeah, it's not really old. I wouldn't say. And that's why it was weird. Like with computers, like things have changed so much. Like so quickly, and so like it seems like everything's so outdated, like in Windows XP and that, oh wow, that's so old, yet it's just because it's developed so fast, like it has insanely fast rate. Like we still had Windows XP today, we'd still think it's awesome, but like as in, well, people still do, I still do, but as in like we're today it's like you generally don't use Windows XP, we're up to like higher versions than that, but you know, it's just because it's developing so much. So even though it's still so fresh, you know, the likes of Windows XP or Vista or 7, it's already like, nope, on to the next thing. Even though they would have, like, even if it stopped development, fast development, as of then, it would still be, would be like, this is awesome. Okay, there we go. And we'll be back in a minute. Back. There we go. Mimic, welcome to the stream. Sad Boy, welcome to the stream. Good to have you both here. Yeah. Yes, how was your birthday? Pretty good. I'm glad it went well. 9 years old and already dying. I had to go and replace the battery about 5 times. Ooh, wow, that's quite a... Like, and Sky High, yes indeed, Lynn. You can have the, like, just have it through the cord, and so it doesn't actually need the battery. But then you can't ever, like, have it, like, you have to have the cord always plugged in. Which, depending on your situation, may not work. No. And... Now, it was great in Finland. It was awesome in Finland. It was epic in Finland. You know? I went shopping and bought my favorite meal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hope it was all perfectly cooked and perfectly tasty. You know, and received a letter from my parents. Nice, nice. And went out for dinner. Awesome. You guys are like, you had a good party. Good to hear. There we go. Thank you, Lotto2. Thank you, Linsimwell. And thank you, Phasecast, for moderating. Appreciate it. Ran up on the new... Okay, okay. You know. Oh, chat. You know. Not sure. I just got one. But pretty sure there is still some sort of glitch around Blaze. A bit of a headache. Okay, you know. It has only had the battery got replaced once, so somehow lost the original battery. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. Only once. The battery test before buying to make sure it's indeed. To make sure is indeed the issue. Before buying. Yeah, oh, that's already that one. I like how everyone has, you know, have a phone. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that don't have computers. Yeah, like probably more people than I realize. Because like I did the recent survey, the poll. Every single flippin' time. Okay, and I did the poll, and so annoying. It's so annoying. I just forget every single time. I just run straight into it, freeze and destroy, freeze and destroy, freeze. Like sometimes I remember, but you know, even the times that I win, I don't think I remember. But my troops are just strong enough to overthrow, like just win anyway. But it's annoying, so annoying. Okay, there we go. But yeah, a lot of people are, you know, just because I did that poll, and you know, like someone said, you know, I said what's the first computer, and they said they don't have a computer, and yeah, and so it's like. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people that don't have computers in that, which is interesting. Because, yeah, you know, mobile will then be... Oh, man, we should heal the top ones. Mobile will be, you know, it will become a big thing. Like, because, yeah, there'll be so many... this is just so annoying me. It's so frustrating me. I'm just sick of versing these same few... opponents that I can't really beat, and I just keep 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. It's like, I'm so sick of this. It's just so annoying. It just, I don't know, it's like, just painful. Just constant attack after attack after attack, and just getting, like, nothing solid. It's like, it's just like a waste of time at the moment, until they're, like, gone. Just, like, I don't know, I just you know, like, a bit of mix. Like, this is true repetition. Like, as in, you know, like, some, you know, like, the concept of the game itself, you know, is, you know, like, repetitious, but like this is like this right here. This is almost as repetitious as it gets, unless you only had like one opponent. But like this, I don't know. It's just like, come on, just give me someone fresh. Like, not these same few opponents. But I'm now getting to that point where I'm high, you know, at that point, and so now it's just annoying because like, if I could beat them, then it would be like, oh well, we'll just keep moving. But it's like, I can't beat them, and it's just like, And sometimes I beat them, but like a lot of the time I don't, and it's like, it's just annoying. It's like, I just want to 3-star them, you know, like that time we did with Mars, we did. But some of these other ones, like their last one, nuke. I often get 2 stars, but almost never 3-star. You know, not showing up in your hand. No, getting the cards. And yeah, that's the it's the ambiguous yes no. There's so many times it's said in life, like, as in then no, like, as in, is that, like, I'm saying, like, you know, as in the show, and I'm like, no, but as in, like, as in, he could be interpreting that as, like, no, like, yeah, no, they don't show up in hand. There you go. So, yeah, you know, it's like, well, you know, if you say, like, you didn't want to go to the beach, did you? And you're like, no. And it's like, as in, is it like no, as in you say no, you don't want to go to the beach, or as in you say no to, like, as in the statement is no, no, that's not right. What your statement was. As so many times people say it. I say it accidentally, but it's silly because it's always ambiguous, you know. Hey Slothy, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Good to have you here. Social is going to be out for just till the 30th, you know, so, no, that's like 13, that's insane. Less than 2 weeks, that's crazy, that is honestly insane, you know. But yeah, the mobile market will probably increase a bit with, yeah. Oh yeah, it will be fascinating to see. There's like, it's almost like there's just a lot of people that just like, yeah, well, and it will become even more so, because as Apple's big goal is to try and make, like, iPads computers in a sense. Well, I feel like that's the impression I get is their goal. And so, and the more they can do that, the less people get computers. Like, you know, if you can do all your documents, all your file management, you know, and everything else, you know, Google and YouTube are already totally fine on mobile. I'll just say, like, the likes of Excel and that are less convenient in that. But again, lots of people don't even use Excel. And you have your images on there, you can have all sorts of different things on your phone, so that's your the need for the computer is kind of decreasing. I certainly, like, with you, like, and you know, there's more and more apps that are becoming easier and easier to do YouTube on a computer. YouTube really well, I would say you need a computer, like, as in a high quality YouTube, but you can still have, for sure, YouTube on, like, yeah, like my vlogs and that, they never touched the computer. Oh, no, actually, no, they didn't transfer to the computer, but I could have uploaded them directly, but I didn't do that. And so, yeah, but yeah, you can have some, that kind of stuff like that, and so, you know, it'll get so good that people think there's no need for a computer. Unless, of course, they do certain jobs that, like, you know, Excel and that, like, but, I mean, because if you have a keypad, Excel's not that bad. Yeah. Okay, see you got locked on 2. Thanks for being part of the stream. Awesome to have you here. You're an awesome moderator. Awesome chatter. Great to have you here. See you later, my friend. I'll update my phone. Be right back. Okay. I was wondering what way it was gonna go. Yeah, we see we don't even attack properly. Like we just like have them like in waves when it's not beneficial to have them in waves. Yeah.
Everything changes.
Okay. Yeah, we'd really slow progress now. I actually genuinely want to have active players. Not that that will affect with no. I just it's not even an active non-active player thing. It's just the fact that people have got really good at building bases in the last few weeks, and I haven't, and I'm not a good attacker either. So like I'm all right, like, but I'm not great. I'm not. Yeah, there's a lot of players that are a lot better than me, and because of the yeah, it's just I mean so then I just can't 3-star anymore properly. Okay, we're just gonna end that right there. At least we've got A-star, but still not too good. Running like Clash Clans, Global League. Wow, 3 games, mate. Be back in a minute. Back. My one tree, desert life. Like Bullet League. I still oh no, it probably is in New Zealand now. But when I checked twice. I checked 2 different occasions. And both times it wasn't in New Zealand. Well, it probably is now. I'm sure it would be. Here we go. 3 stars. Let's get it. Yeah, I like it. Often I'll just she'll have 1 more heart and I'll end up 3-star and so many bases without losing hearts or health. Here we go. Okay. Let's get it. The sunsets. I love sunsets. It should be good. Back. Can't see sunsets at home, surrounded by trees. Ah, that's. And then I guess you don't get like in some lots of in some city, like in city houses, yeah, you sort of have to go out a little bit to see it, like, And BR Gaming, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Okay, so this play here. Go bottom. Put 1 quarter there, hopefully distract the mortar. See how this one goes. Probably not too good. Ah, come on, they're close. No, she lost health anyway, never mind. Oh, the other one was like a 1-shot. Also, that when we were doing Pass Parcel, how we did it is we had it so it was like multi-layered wrapped, and the person, so one of the people's birthdays, that there'd be a whole heap of different layers of prizes. So some of them would have like package prizes in that, and some would be party poppers in that with chocolates in them. So anyway, there was the one person hosting that, and they would have the music going. So that the song we had was the Banana Boat song by Harry Belafonte, sung by I think it was sung in 1956. The version, it was about a 2-minute version. It's like, man, it's amazing. Yeah, and so yeah, Harry Belafonte still here. And so yeah, anyway, and then to pause it and then play and then pass around, and then if you already had it, then you pass it along again. And sometimes, and then anyway, that when you get it, then there's 3 questions, and then so like, what did this person, like, what tower did they climb up? Like the Eiffel Tower, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or another tower, like the Rangura water tower or whatnot. And so, and then you'd have to answer it, and then if you got it right, then you could then have the prize. But if you didn't know, then other people would help you out, and then you'd still get the prize. It's like a friendly thing in that. And so anyway, and that was how it was in that. And so, and generally you get 2 or 3 things in that. And so I got some glitter globes like this. This one here was indeed one of my prizes, as well as I got. Oh man, not this face again. As well, every single flipping time, and every single time I forget there's an ice mine. Every single time, even on the times I win, I forget there's an ice mine. My memory just, every time I take it, I'm just like, oh, you take it, oh, that's right, there's an ice mine. Like, happens every time. Anyway, I got that, and then I got a chocolate, which was nice. Yeah, we also had the 90%. No, 70% chocolate ones. They were nice. And so, yeah, we had that, and then, yeah, the person that got it last, that won, got 20 New Zealand dollars. That was the price. I have to drive somewhere something with cool moonrises. The other Valley Racer. Sorry to hear that, Mimic. Sorry, I hope she feels better. Seriously, I found something like fun. Yeah, it is. We make it as fun as possible in that. And then we get to learn about the person whose birthday it is. Because then we're like, you then answer the questions, and then that in this situation, that then tell a story. Well, they'd say more about like the situation. So if it was like the Eiffel Tower that they climbed, then they'd say like, oh, and it was like, this was the situation. This is when it happened, and that. You're getting all these 1 stars. Oh man, my back's just slightly not right. Okay, there we go. I don't know, it's just demoralized. It's just annoying, because it's like, why do we just keep getting 1 star after 1 star? Because, it's like, you have to spend 3 times. So rather than spending like 2 hours a day to get those trophies to, stay ahead, you have to spend 6 hours a day just to get what you were getting. There's still not even that many. And so, I don't know, it's like, oh, come on. But we'll keep trying, but yeah. That player above me, if they are active, we're not going to be passing them. We'll try our best to, but we're not going to be passing them. See, and we just doubled up on the rage thing. Like, what was that? Like, it was such a bad move. And yeah. Anyway. Okay. Slop Game 2020. Hello, SuperSight, watching you after a while. Did you stop Heyday? No, I released a Heyday video just the other day. Do you get any notifications for my Heyday videos, or get it on your feed? Like in your homepage when you open it, does it ever show that I've done a Heyday video? Because sometimes that's the issue and it just doesn't show. But it's like, no, I still release a Heyday video every week. Sometimes 2 Heyday videos every week. Well, it's normally like 1 to 2 per week. Generally more towards the 2 than the 1, but sometimes I get a little bit behind. But I aim for 2 per week. But it's a minimum 1 per week. Eventually the mini cartoon series in my head. Nice. Here we go. How many frames per second? Hey, Tristan! Welcome to the stream. Hello. And Tabalo, welcome to the stream. Good to have you both here. Oh man! At least we got A star. And it's Atoma again. Yeah, I versed him earlier today. I was like, wait, what? So yeah, there we go. I'm happy I versed him. I still failed, but I'm still happy that we got someone new that we hadn't versed. But yeah, this is his profile is he's totally glitched. So it's matching me on him on that, him with me on that. But actually, he's only got 8,000. I mean, 8,000 is still impressive, but that's way less than the like 11. Well, and 3,000 less. That's quite a bit less. You know. I just saw my notifications are off. I'm sub to 1,000. Okay. Well, yes. I do make hater videos still. That will be the reason then. You know. Yay. I'm gonna win this one. Let's go. Neil. Toma, yes. That's the actual Toma. Oh, we lost some health. Anyway, that's okay. I don't know how we're not losing. We must be. How are we getting so many diamonds is to not. We're finally in the less than 15,000. But I mean, we still have 2 weeks. So I probably have like the most diamonds in anyone at the moment. Because most people who spent them, I would take it. But I still got lots of them. I still have the 140,000, which I think most probably are going to move them to Clash Clans. I'll do that on one of the last days. That vehicle when it boosts it. Yeah, there's a good comment in Clash Clans a long time ago. Like, imagine a goblin in replay, 4 times speed with a rage spell, or no, a haste spell or whatnot. There we go. So it's just like yeah, you know, it's like. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this base is also really good because I've had a couple at like the tank sometimes goes through there, but almost always they go through there. So yeah. It's kind of rigged, because, I mean, yes, they have to use 1 worth of troops to have that there. I mean, 1 worth of wall. But then they just, all that, like, your troops will cover, they will walk on that square, and that square, and that square, unless they can go diagonal. But either way, they'll have to 100%, oh no, because they could go there and there. But yeah, they're going to have to walk on some of those squares in there. And then, you know, when they come out, well, obviously the next one target's going to be there, where that can hit it, that can hit it, they can hit it, that can hit it, that, and yeah, it's just a mess every time. Okay, there we go. Because they, see, it's like, okay, you got it? No, what, no, what, okay, you got it? No, what, wait, you got it? Oh, you got it? Oh, what the, what, whoa. And they do that, it's so annoying, and then you just, yeah, you know. You can't force them to go through there. They always go. There's a couple of troops that sometimes, like the tank, they sometimes go through there, but like most of them don't, and they just cause you, like, that just really doesn't help. I'm honestly so sick of getting 1 stars. It's so annoying. I've had enough of it. Like, it was the same yesterday, the same today. I don't know. It's just. I mean, like, that's kind of what happens when you get high, but like, as in, you just get fewer opponents, but it's just the same few. And arguably, you could say, well, then you could get really good. And yes, in some situations you can, but sometimes, like with that one, it's basically just rigged. Your troops are always going to go through there. You can never get them to go the other way, and And then I don't know. It could be possible that there's no possible way to win. Like in solitaire, some games there's no possible way to win. And likewise, I think it would be in Rush Wars. There'd just be certain situations where there's actually no possible way to win. No matter how good you play the troops, they've got it so well defended that you can't possibly lose. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just annoying. Okay, let's go. Thanks for the 27 likes. Thank you, mods, for moderating. Learn Facecast. See this and this one here. Well, this is a counter to the ones that I always lose at. This one I always, well, almost always win at. And so it's like at least one that I always win at, but then these other ones that I always lose at. So most of them I always, well, as in lose, I consider a 1-star loss. 2 stars borderline. Like I'll take 2 stars, but again, I still, if I get way too many 2 stars, then it starts to get annoying. But a few 2 stars are fine, but 3 stars is where it's at. 3 stars is where it should be at. I mean, well, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm so tired. It's like I'm losing some of these matches. I'm tired. It's like, okay. Maybe I found an excellent PowerPoint tutorial on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, some people are like this. Yeah, some people are like really good or have certain styles, and like with what's it called Excel. With Excel, there's like one guy. He's done like a tutorial for beginners and a tutorial, and it's like 30 minutes long. And yeah, and it's got a huge amount of likes. I watched part of it, and it done a good job of it. And I forgot again. I forgot every single time. I feel like if I wasn't streaming, I feel like that is something that I'm not as focused as I could be, and that's why I feel like sometimes in streaming I do slightly worse than what I would if I wasn't streaming. I feel like that would prove one of two things. Either the streaming does, you do lose a little bit of focus and you aren't quite as good as you would be if you were playing offline. Or my memory is just so unbelievably terrible that I can't remember within like every 10 minutes. I've completely forgot. I forget every single time the stream. I forgot. I've visited them so many times. I forget every single time that they got their ice mine there. Every time. And every time it totally screws me over. And, and if I was, like, actually properly learning and focusing and paying attention, like, okay, no, we know that, so let's try this different one. Let's put a scout troop and use it up, then attack. But I keep forgetting, and so then I can't improve, because it's like, I don't know, it's just like keep doing the same thing that I know isn't going to work, but I keep forgetting it didn't. I keep forgetting why it didn't work, and then it's like, oh, that's right, they have that there, and then I just do it again, and then again, and again. It's like, okay, I'm just sick of this. This is not even funny anymore. But I don't know if that's just because it's partly because I'm, focusing on the stream, which doesn't, oh, this one here was like the same outcome. Yeah, this, and then he takes it out, and then, this happened last time as well. And, but yeah, I don't know if it's that, or just either the fact that I'm not as focused in the stream. Whoa, there was a long shot. That was like a, half court. And so, although I don't know much about basketball or netball. But yeah, and so, yeah. I don't know if it's that or if I've got a bad, like, I think it could be both. Okay, there we go. And Gunibo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy the game. Although sometimes it's still frustrating. There you go. Sorry to distract you, sir. Oh, no, it's all good. And it may not be that. I feel like I do play slightly worse on stream. Sometimes there's no difference, but sometimes I feel like for example with that player, and again it's one of those two possibilities. Either I have an absolutely terrible memory, or just since I'm like talking and interacting and all that, I don't pick up on that detail, and then I, you know, again, and I keep every single time I forget, and so I don't know. I just would make more sense that it's that I'm not paying enough attention that I keep forgetting. Unless, well, it could just be my memory. I'd hope not, because that is just terrible. You know. Again, I'm just playing too subconsciously too on autopilot because I'm trying to like think about what I'm saying and that, and I keep falling into the same. And it's sort of it's long enough, so it's not like within 2 or 3 matches I'm like, no, that's right, I remember this time. It's like you know, it's like enough time where I've forgotten, and then it's like it just hits me again. It's like, no, what was that base again? You know, but no, don't be sorry about that. Don't be sorry about that. That's streaming. That's how it goes. You know, half goal shot. There we go. You know. Do you draw much? Do you draw much? Because yeah, you could turn it into a cartoon. It depends like how much you sort of want to have it like story based versus like how much, I don't know. Like I remember I used to really love ASDF, and then I ended up like, you know, I'd redraw the ASDF comics from that. The Rescue. It reminds me of The Rescuers. Part of it. You know, that was a movie. Yes, as Facecast said. Because that's always going to be so. Because like, you know, even like people come onto these streams and they're like, you know, like this is a trash stream or whatnot. No, well, not normally saying that. Normally, well, they normally say other things, but not normally that specific line. But there, you know, there's certainly people that, yeah, people that don't that would think that they'll be like, oh, SuperSight streams are lame, and yeah, and so yeah, don't let that get to you. Here we go. I like the song, Puzzle. Oh, it's Tomer again. I feel like we attacked them the same way and it was the same outcome of 1 star. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't improve, I don't change my attacks, I just keep attacking them the same way again and again and again. As if it's gonna change, it's like, but I don't know, I just keep forgetting. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I attacked them now. Now it's like, now in my mind, I'm like, the next time I find that ice village, I'm conscious about it. Subconscious, I'm thinking, I'm looking out for it, so I see it and I'll know it. I'll be like, this time I got you, I remember it's that base. Like, I'm so thinking about it. You know. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, okay, it would just be 1 star. If that. Yeah. I mean, we take that one the same way as we always do, because yeah. Never mind. It's just so paining me that we're seriously barely moving now. Like, we're getting some 3 stars, but there's just so many 0, or mainly 1 stars interlaced throughout all these attacks, and it's just, like, just 3, like, just 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. It's like, I don't know. And it makes me lose enjoyment of it, just because it's just, I don't know. Like, it's my fault because I'm not a good attacker, but it's just, if there's more, but I don't, but then if everyone was good in their defense, then, Yeah, but it's kind of at the point where just all these top few are just good. Like, most of them, there's one of them that's too easy, but like most of them are just really good defenses, and half of them aren't doing play anymore. Even if they did play, then it wouldn't. It'd still be, yeah. But yes, another 1 star, and it's just like, oh, it's just annoying me, eh? It's just annoying me. I don't know. It's just like, because I know I'm missing out on stars. I know I'm going to be falling back, and if the other players keep up their 3 stars, then I'm going to be the one that's overall losing out on that. And it's just, I don't enjoy it nearly as much when I'm 1 starring. It was the same as yesterday. It's just lots of 1 stars and just, I don't know. It's just annoying. You know. And then this silly one where they always attack up every single time. You have absolutely no say. They are literally forced to go right there. And it's annoying because it's like, oh, I can't stop them doing that. You know, and then it will be like another 1 star. Yeah, just end it there. Oh, I'll keep trying. Yeah, I should have ended it there because now we just lost the diamonds for that. Okay, this is just annoying me. This is annoying me so much. I don't know, it just is. It just is so annoying. I just can't 3 star. It's just painfully slow. Like, there's no way we're going to get like, if we're supposed to get another 7,000 stars like this, at 1 star, that's going to be like 7,000 battles. Yeah. Well, if we assumed 1 battle per minute, then we go 7,000 divided by 60. It's 116 hours, 120 hours. And how many days left are there? 13 days. Yeah, I wouldn't even make it at that rate. Although we're not going to need 7,000, but yeah. Oh no, but no, we are going to lose some of them. Oh no, I don't know, but I don't know. To pass Kizza. If Kizza doesn't play, I'd like to think I'll pass them, but at this rate I don't think I would, because it's just painfully slow. You know. And then I don't know, then I just feel like the streams are not interesting anymore, because like, I rely on the fact that it's high quality, like, gameplay, but it's not. 1 star is not high quality. You know, lots of people regularly come into the streams, and you know, you're a noob in that, and it's like, well, yes, you're right, I just failed that attack really badly. And so, I mean, that just because you fail one attack doesn't mean you're noob, but as in, I make so many noob moves constantly that, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Which was ice food. Oh, wait, was that another one? You know. Boom, the end's coming, there we go. So, let's come through here and just attack. Wait, this one's new? Oh, they've got a new base. Okay, see, I'm happy to take... I almost guarantee I'm going to lose, but it's like, at least it's something fresh. It's not these same old bases that I keep failing. Oh, yeah, I should have... Oh, it's partly because of my deck, I think, because I think the deck... I mean, that does sound like... It sounds like, oh, you're just blaming the deck for it, but I genuinely think the deck is hugely influential. Like, that deck I had this morning... I think it's a mixture of the deck and partly I have less focus on the streams. Because you know, this morning's deck I was like winning 3-starring so many of these same bases, and then this one. So what I should be doing, because I've had that key thing, and so I mean I've only got a few minutes left. Oh no, it's 20 minutes. Oh, then well, I mean it's kind of a long time, but because there's like 20 attacks. But yeah, I genuinely think, because I feel like if we had those 3, if for example we had a laser instead of that guy, instead of that guy. Laser instead of that guy, so we got rid of him. So we just swapped them out for like 2 lasers and, you know, I feel like that's been actually part of the problem. So I feel like it's worth just paying to get those things. So why can't I attack? Oh yeah. Yeah, I changing it like that's not gonna make any difference, but yeah. Deck is definitely influential. Yes, indeed. We're not only here for gameplay. I know that's true for some of you, but for a lot of players, gameplay is... I don't know, because I feel like that's my only unique selling point. Like, you know, if you look at videos, the likes of, you know, Galadon, you know, Chief Pat, Molt, you know, they beat me 100% hands down. You know, and if we're covering any of the, like, the same Supercell games, like... Realistically, like, you know, their content... Oh, I forgot again! Every single time, there's not a 1 iota of an exception. Every single time we forgot. I don't know, how can my brain be that stupid? Like, what? Like, I literally, and I say this again and again, it's just like a repeat cycle. Like, my brain is, it's like, it's wrong, it's not right. How can I keep forgetting that like that? It's cycle, it's within, like, 15 minutes, and I literally, after last attack, and I made such an emphasis on, like, it's in my mind, it's the forefront of my mind. I'm gonna look out for the space, the second I see the space, I'm gonna remember the ice mine, and I forgot, I don't even know how that's possible. I honestly don't know how my brain is that bad. I cannot see how that's possible. How did I don't know if there's like 5 times in a row I've forgotten that. I don't see how that, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Some players do, well, I mean, on stream that's different, but yeah. Okay, and there's your, yeah, because like they have to do it, but yeah. And there we go, Lynn, your song indeed. Your song indeed. You know, 3 AM. I feel like that shouldn't, like, yes, it's a tiny bit influential, but I feel like the sleep thing isn't a big thing. Like, I don't feel like, I'm feeling fine right now. But yeah, in regards to, like, the content, like, the likes of, you know, Galadon, Chief Pat, I just mentioned those two again, I know those, well, no, I don't know Chief Pat, actually, but I know Galadon, as in, that just 2 examples of people that do really, really good content. So realistically, if there's a new game that comes out about Supercell, basically no one's gonna, you know, watch my videos on that content. Like, a few will, but most won't, and I can see why they wouldn't. Like, as in, I'd try and do my own unique points and reasons to watch mine, but, you know, even like a tips and tricks one, you know, Galadon versus mine. Galadon, you know, even in Battlelands, you know, SuperSight versus Conman. I prefer Conman's videos more than I prefer my own videos. And so, yeah, like, and the other, you know, like, I just use Conman because, like, without exception, I prefer his videos over my videos. Like, although that is true. But as in, there's the occasional winner of a video I do, like the Golden Gun one, and the one, like, you know, the analytics one. He hasn't done anyone like that, because we just do different content. But as in, like, if on, like, you know, I like his content more than I like my content on Battlelands. And so, right, yeah, and so. But, like, you know, and hence I think, well, the good quality stream content is my only, only winner. Like, you know, at any given time, you know, if there's a, you know, Galadon video, a SuperSight video, Galadon video is way better. It's better edited, it's more entertaining, etc, 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 higher quality, production value, and everything. And so I think, well, the only thing I can have then is if I do well on the leaderboard, you know, or, like, as in, if I become, like, one of the highest players in the game, and Galadon was one of the highest players in the game as well, but, like, if I actually become one of the highest players in the game, then that's my unique selling point. I'm like one of the top players in the game, so so I have, like, reasonable advice to share in that, and, you know, I can do that via streams. But if on the streams themselves I'm still failing, it's like but that's the only thing. Like, you know, like Galadon, whether he's good or bad, he, like, in the game, like, he was good, but even if he was bad, it wouldn't matter, because he could still do high quality videos on it. Whereas me, if my whole unique selling point, like, because the thing is, I haven't got another unique selling point. Like, it's editing or this kind of thing. And it's like, I'm not good at editing, so it's this. And so if I start failing at this, it's like this is all I have. Like, I shouldn't. This is just sort of a generic thing. Like, it doesn't, with Rushford, it really doesn't matter, because, like, almost no one's watching it anymore anyway. It's not a big deal. But, like, in future Supercell games, or just in a generic sense as to different content we cover, you know, that's, you know, this is, like, that's the reality. Like, I just think, well, you know, I'm not good at editing. I hope to get good at editing in the future. It's probably going to be, like, a few years before I actually, if I get good at it, get good at it. And so in the meantime, I need to, you know, have a unique selling point. Otherwise, you never really, it's hard to grow on YouTube. And my point is, like, okay, you know, oh no, come on, oh quick, oh that's, oh wow, okay, never mind, just 1 star. It could have been 3, but anyway. And so, so that's why it's like, you know, every time I fail at attack, it's like, that's literally, that's my reputation, that's my credibility as to why you'd watch me, just going down the drain. And, you know, I know, like, you know, hence if I make a few mistakes, I'm like, you know, that's all good. But if it's just like the whole stream 1 stars, it's like, that's not good gameplay. You're just there because you know, spent money, and you're just there because they've played it a lot. And like, you know, like, that in a big part is true. Like, in the past, in other streams, like, I was, you know, reasonable attacking, but, like, in the last couple of days, you know, I could 100% see why someone completely put it down to, well, you've just spent lots of time and lots of money on the game. That's the only reason you're there, because you're only getting 1 stars, and anyone could attack like that and get 1 stars in that. So, That's why it's like it's so like oof, like ouch, like that the reason people watch me is just that's gone. The reason 4 people watch me is gone. That's like, as in, that's, I know there's lots, like some of you watch it for like entertainment purposes and that, but like most people don't do that and that, like that, it's the tips of the thing, like, that's why. It's completely accurate, because, like, if you look at, well, how many people watch my other videos that I try and make, like, similarly entertaining, in other games? Basically no one. Like, my game reviews and that. And if they were there for the entertainment, well, they'd watch my other genres of content. But most, very, very, very few players watch all the different types of content, because, like, they're not there for the personality. They're there for the content, which makes sense, and the personality is there just to tag along. But it just proves most people aren't there for me as SuperSight, they're there for the content, which makes sense. And so, but yeah, because of that, it means that then if the only thing since the majority of people are there for the content, if the content fails due to me not playing too well, that then is all I have. That's the whole reason to watch my video, my streams are gone. So that's why when it happens, it's like, no, this is terrible. This is all I had, and it's gone. This is all I had to offer, and it's done. But I was just explaining why it's like, to me, it's like, that's why I get so, like, concerned when I start playing badly, because that's it. If I mess up how well I played, and that's gone. That's the only reason why. The biggest reason why, the majority. There we go. Someone's in the sloth emoji. I don't know where the sloth emoji is in the chat. Sometimes if you search up sloth, it will automatically come up. Goes clickbaity. Some videos are in that. Love comments, but no, I don't prefer. Well, there we go. We can disagree on that. We can disagree. It's a nice disagreement to have. There we go. Love emoji. Okay, see ya, Mimic. I'm glad you had a good birthday. It's great to have you part of the stream, and see you later. Well, you also want so many attacks. Yes, but inevitably any player, no matter how terrible they are going to win attacks over time. In the other games, it's much more clear, like a much clearer metric way. Like with Battlelands with win rate, that was huge. Everyone would look at win rate in the first, few, days and seasons and that. And like the first few, season 1 and season 2 was huge, and it was a good metric to go by. Win rate was super helpful. Whereas in Rush Wars, it's very unclear what, like, stars, the meaning of stars, like, it doesn't, I don't know, I feel like they're devalued kind of thing. Like, people can just get the, like, yeah, there's positives, like, you don't feel that bad then if you, like, because you're not going to lose them, but it devalues them, because it just, then time is just like a huge factor, like, almost too much of a factor. I'd say it is too much of a factor. Which is great for those that have lots of time and can do it lots, but then it doesn't really prove much other than they have a lot of time. Try singing Wounded Battle as. Here we go. That is true, Command loses heart. Yes, that is indeed true. But he's actually good at editing. And now it's like I'm pausing, just trying to think up my other reason. Then it makes it invalid in a sense, because well, no, there was another one. I was just trying to think of it. Yeah, I was just thinking. There we go. He loses half of them. Oh yeah, but he's good at humor. That's the thing. He's actually good at it. He's actually entertaining to watch, whereas I feel like half my jokes are actually not that funny. I just like, oh, here's a joke, and then yeah, a couple of people sort of like smile, but like no one's really actually laughing. Come on, get that 1 star, get that 1 star, get that, no, 0 star, come on, 0 star. Let's go to 0 star, let's go, come on. Oh, beautiful, we got a 1 star, awesome. Okay, there we go. I lost badly in Minecraft. One day, over and over. Again, he's got, like, everything else going for him, though. Like, he's super entertaining. His videos edited so well, and all that. Because different unique selling point. Whereas I feel like my humor, my entertainment is not nearly as good as some of them. If it's good at all. Yeah. What's Call of Duty play? Let's see. Wait, what? Comment makes me laugh when you lose. That is true. That's true. Yeah. I just get frustrated. Well, not always. Sometimes it's a good laugh, good banter. Here we go. Like today when I was playing. The minor Age of Empires. Oh. Well, yeah, some of the Halo it was entertaining. Some of the gameplay. You know. Oh, come on. We should. Yay, we got a 3-star. Let's go. Okay, there we go. And we'll be back in 1 minute and then close the stream after the song, of course. Just think how iconic the term 3-star is now. Like, no, I was about to say everyone knows it. No, of course not. But a lot of people know it now. Very much so. Here we go. Okay. My best friend used to be a pro Halo dude. Nice. Okay, so that's going to be that. So, where do we... Oh, no. I know we were going to be 9th. We didn't move. Okay, there we go. Pardon me, so much for me getting to, like, where was it? Yeah, 8. That's not going to be happening anytime soon. At all. Anyway, so we got that. And, wait, is that all we want to show? Oh, yeah, we've done that, so that'll be tomorrow. Oh, yeah, let's just have a scout of them. I feel like we versed them before. I'm sure we did. Hashtag Joe love Rushmores. Love it. Okay, there we go. Good on them. Love the attitude. Okay, there we go. So we got that. Boom. And let's get the song rolling. Let's get it pumping. Pause that. See, it sort of has like quite quiet patches. That probably YouTube would have turned an ad in those if it was all added. Okay, there we go. So we got that. We're gonna turn this up to here. Wait, what the hang? Oh, that's that. Turn them off. And so we got that. So we got 15 will work. We'll go like that. Turn that up, and then we'll just scroll down here. All that's working. Boom. And let's mute me. And enjoy the song. So, folks, that indeed was the song, and I again lost to that base. Can you believe it? And then the next base that I had been 3-starring, I went backwards and only 1-starred them. So, yeah. Shout out to Ham Ham Gang. Yeah, that's, oh man, that's unbelievable. That's just shocking. Anyway, that there is going to, yeah, that's good. That was terrible. So, yeah, that was not good attacks for that. There we go. OG skills, welcome to the stream. There you go. Unfortunately, yes. Boom. So, I had to reach the phone. Oh, there we go. Hopefully, you still got enough of the song. Assuming that you enjoy the song. Boom, and there we go. Lynn and Facecast with the musical notes. There's a hard welcome to the stream. There we go. Join, but epic. Hey, see what you did there? There we go. Shopping today, and I'm late. That's okay. There we go. So, yum. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much to the Fat Rat for the awesome song, and NCS for the songs throughout the stream. Thank you so much to Restream.io for allowing me to stream on all the different platforms. Thank you so much to the awesome livecounter.org for the thing. So, Selena Gomez got over 75,000 views just on that one song, just in the last, like, hour or the stream, or when it hit 100, like, it's like, wow, imagine if we could have some of those views. No, but most people watching that, probably wouldn't enjoy this. Maybe not. I don't know. No, as in, maybe no. That's probably not accurate. Because as in, I enjoy watching Selena Gomez's song, and you know, I do this. So, nah, yes. But as in, the percentage-wise would be very low. As in, from those that watch that come to this stream, it'd probably be 0%. But anyway, that's a silly metric to use. So anyway, and thanks so much to the socialblade.com for the different sub counts up there. And down there with the Twitch count and the amount of people watching this stream as well. Thank you to the one that does the ones in green. That is indeed likescounter.com for the ones in green and the one in 5. And to the time, to the time one, which is indeed 24timezos.com. Thank you for that down there. Thank you so much, Supercell, for the awesome game, for the logos, for the background, for the headset, for the shirt, for the camera, for the game itself, and for everything else. Really do appreciate that. To the awesome mods, to Facecast, to Lynn, to Zahad, to Lock.2, to Slothy, and every other mod that was here. I appreciate you guys modding and making it all family friendly and appropriate for everyone to watch. Thank you so much for the 29 likes. And thank you so much to DLive, Twitch, Periscope, Mobcrush, Smashcraft, Nemo TV, Mixer, Facebook, and YouTube for allowing me to stream on your platforms. Thank you so much to all my incredibly awesome members, which I'll get up the list of you right now. And thanks. There we go. And it's Yoshi is here. There we go. Just want to come back and say I'm hoping. There we go. Off Battlelands, winning solo games. Got a 10. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. There we go. And so we got that. And there we go. We'll get this list up right now as it loads. There we go. And there we go. This. We go this. And boom. There we go. 13 awesome members. So thank you to Britcan Adin for being a member, to Dark Vador, to Eagle Claw, to Bob Maddie, to Spawn, to Hamro Ham Ham Gang, to Remo Switzer, to Facecast, to Christopher Counts, to Rizzy, to Josh Winder, Lynn Stimwell, to Anna Lynn Stimwell. Thank you for being members of my channel. Thank you, Lynn Stimwell and Brian Cat for being super sleuths. And to all my awesome members, all 17 of you, thanks for being in the clan and for making it awesome. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Thanks for being part of the stream. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for keeping it awesome. I'll see you all next time.